We're here at the AQS Quilt Week in Spring Paducah 2019, and I'm here with Sue Atlas from Lakeside, California. And did you fly into the show?
Yes, I did.
You did, all right. Well, you won first place in the large quilts first entry in a Paducah contest that's sponsored by the Gamble Machine Company.
I know, I was so excited.
I know, what fun is this? Do you know, I was a winner one time, way back in 1986, but I still remember that thrill of having my quilt win. Well,
very fun.
And so it's a beautiful quilt, and it's very original.
Thank you.
So tell us about where the pattern came from.
I went to the Pacific International Quilt Show and saw some Dover books. And my dad had just broken his hip, and so I was going to make him like a
lap
quilt. And I saw the birds, and we came from outside Pennsylvania Dutch country, so we used to drive around and go for Sunday rides. And so I thought those birds would make a nice little quilt for him. And then I came home, and he died the day I got back. So. Then I thought, well, I'll do this tree and I'll make a remembrance quilt for him. So then it turned into a genealogy quilt.
So it's a whole family tree.
Yes.
Then.
So now it's a family tree.
Well, and the technique you used was?
Raw edge applique.
Okay.
And then I did the embroidery for the names. And these I printed out on the fabric. But these I just held it up to the window and had the pattern behind it and traced it, and then hand did it. So.
And then you told me you did French knots in the family name so that it stood out a little more.
Yeah, these were French knots. And this is just to show the passing of time. So it's spring and summer and
the
fall
4 seasons.
and winter. Yeah.
Yes.
And this I just did for fun.
Well, and I love this blue and green fabric. Was that a commercial fabric?
It was.
It was.
I loved it too, and I had bought some, and I think my friend had to actually give me hers, so I could have enough
to do it. So you had enough? Well, and you know what? I know a lot of times people end up and they want to make a border and they don't have enough, and so you've actually spliced that.
Yes.
By adding in another piece here, and in the bottom as well. You made one of the trees with the fabric upside down to be able to have enough. Well, that's a good solution to that, isn't it?
Yeah, it worked out.
And then everybody always wants to know, how long did it take?
It took about 11 years. I started, my dad died in 2007. I started planning it right after that, but I probably started working in January on it.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, it was a real labor of love then too, wasn't it? Now you have one thing on here that there's a pocket that I see some little birds in.
Yes.
And so those are the future grandchildren?
Yes, they are. And maybe beyond.
Okay. All right. And so what a beautiful quilt. And congratulations on winning. And now this was the first entry in a Paducah contest. We hope we'll see some more from you.
I have some plans. I'm going home.
And then it doesn't take 11 years to finish it.
Yes. I'll have to work faster.
And we hope that you'll enter your quilts in the AQS Quilt Contest. The rules are on our website right now. Just go to quiltweek.com and click on the contest button, and you'll find all the rules there for the rest of 2019 and also 2020. So we'd like to see your quilts and you at an AQS Quilt Week soon.